G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figures review. Yep, finally got the Maul Shadowlord set, the first set. Yep, great, awesome. Got to thank my good mate Marco and the boys from Kessel Run here in Collection. Honestly, this is where you're going to get your stuff from these days. No one else is really playing the game that I know of, unless if you can figure out another store. I mean, Zing's not doing it. This is where you get it. So there we go. We got Darth Maul. If you haven't seen the show, please do. So I know it's on Disney Plus. Give a crap. Yep. So you got Maul. He doesn't call himself Darth Maul anymore. You got Maul. You got Rook Cast. You got the 11th brother. And you got Devon Izara. Brilliant. I'm going to do them all at once because I have not got time to really pull them all apart and have a good look. And plus, also, I don't do articulation and all that sort of stuff. I won't pretzel them. Just have a good look instead. All right. Let's have a all look together. Alrighty, so first look is, of course, Darth Maul. That would be 01 on the box. And the box is always... This is the same little thing after the events of the Clone Wars. It's criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. That'd be Janix, I guess. Now, I've got so many Maul figures. All the way back from 1999. I've got quite a few of these ones, even with the robotic legs and whatnot. Yeah, but this one's pretty cool. I don't know if I actually own a 6-inch version with his cape. I don't know, I've got plenty with the other ones. Yeah, I do. There's one over there in the corner, if you can't see it. Yeah, he's on his bike. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but still, this is great. That's not bad. The cape doesn't flare. I don't want it to. I want it to sort of stick very close to his head. This is all very nice. And there we go. You've got his chest bearing. I don't know, does it do that in the show? I don't remember. I need to watch it again. I've only watched it twice. Come on. Give me a break. Yeah, that is very, very cool. Oh, it's very shiny. His legs are a lot shinier than the last figure that I've actually reviewed of this guy. They look a bit different, am I right? I don't know. That's cool. He stands not very well. Can I get him to stand? Please do, at least for a little bit. No, he's not gonna. Oh, there he is. That's okay. Of course, the boys, Marco and the boys, got me some more Kessel Run hair and stands. There we go. I will use them more than likely. Some white ones, black ones, they have green ones. And they gave me this Chewbacca card from Force Awakens. I do remember getting a birthday request card, an invite card. Remember those? When you got invited to a birthday, you got a card. And I got one back in the day, my good old buddy, Ray Skinner. Yeah, I got a card from his family. And guess what? It was an invite. It had a picture of Chewbacca. Had the word Gronk written on it. Gronk. Right, yeah. Been nearly fired for that word. But anyways, what am I talking about? Okay, that's the first figure. He looks cool. I think it's a repack. Pretty sure it is. This one looks good. Let's have a look at the next one. Before I do, there's your sabers. Yeah. Oh, shit. I've lost it. There you go. There's the one part of the double lightsaber. Yeah. That's a big thing about this show. The lightsabers. It looks bloody fantastic. I mean, yeah, the way it's all set up and whatnot. Yeah, the effects look great. I don't know if I'm putting it in the right way. Probably not. I don't know. I will figure it out. I think it goes in that way because it's got a fairly large peg Yeah, that does fit. All right, there you go. Your double-bladed lightsaber, of course, comes with the sabers. Now, wouldn't it be cool, because in the show, good old Maul here, can't call him Darth Maul, good old Maul, those swoosh things would be cool if they had that really mad, fiery effect instead of like the actual movement effect. Again, that is what it is. Let's look at the next one. Okay, here's the second one, Rook Cast, a Mandalorian. Whoop, I'm just flipping and flopping this thing all over the place. There we go, that looks pretty cool. Yep, very similar to Sabine Wren in a way with the hairstyle. Probably not the hair colour, that's a bit more darker purple than Sabine Wren. But still, that looks good. Yeah. Rook Cast is number 2. Where is it? Number 2. Yeah. And if you look at the back, there's a picture there of one of the Mandalorian vehicles. Has the same back story that you see. I dig this, man. Look at the karma on this one. This is great. It's pretty tight though. I mean, you probably could get some motion out of it. It's cool. What a nifty little backpack. That's cool. Little jet blasters. Can you? You probably could if you got some older figures. You can probably stick a couple of fire effects in there. Flaming effects. Yep, I do like the face. It's very cool. Yep, one of Maul's followers, I guess you want to call her. Looks good. Comes with 2 of these blasters. With a nifty little bit of red on it instead. Seen these blasters from all the Mandalorians. And I've also a helmet, which I have a look. Yeah, that looks cool. Wow, nice colouring. And with, yeah, definitely a Maul follower by painting that on there. Now you can, of course, you can't just stick this on the head. They don't do that anymore, thank God. Because it's got oversized helmets. I don't know. Yeah, I like the look of that. But I think I'm going to go the other way and stick the helmet on. It does look good though. Do I want to get a second one? No. It looks fine. Okay. Let's see what the other one looks like. Yep, that looks way better with that helmet on. I love it. That's a great looking helmet. Don't get me wrong. I do like this. But, yeah. That looks cool. Yeah, another different kind of Mandalorian. Not same. Yep, it's different. And, yeah, there's no rangefinder or anything like that. This one's cool. And I'll go in a little bit of a pose, not much. Yeah, that stands all right. It's not bad. All right, here we go. Let's look at the next one. All right, the 11th brother. Yeah, fantastic. Glad I got this one in 6-inch. Yes. Ever since the Tales of the Jedi came out, and I fumbled and figured out what the hell that show was in my last video. Look at this, the big crow. Look at that, mad. The 11th brother, Inquisitor. And the cape, and the whole kit and caboodle. This is great, this is fantastic. I've got to say, and I will do a little bit of a comparison with the 375 one. Yeah, looks good. Look at those, what the hell's with these huge... That's cool. Yeah, that's mad. I mean, it's not... These points there. That helmet, those eyes, those dead eyes. What is he? I mean, honestly, you see him only a little bit in Tales of the Jedi, and he's... once Ahsoka kills him, his mask deflates. He just... Similar to Marok. I mean, what is it? What's keeping these guys alive? All right, so lift the cape up. Let's have a look at some of this other stuff. The cape looks good, by the way. It sits well, doesn't flare. Look at all these pouches. The Karma looks good. Yep, you can probably move it. It's a little bit stiff. It's not too bad. Wow. How cool. I'll get him into a decent pose. I wouldn't mind it if... So if I pop him in... Also, by the way, the peg holes on these is very shallow as well. Yeah. Unbelievable. What the hell? And there we go. Inquisitor blade. Got bits of red pocked everywhere there. Looks good. Love it. There's actually some markings. Should there be a bit of silver or a bit of a polish to it? I don't know. And this one, you can't sit this anywhere on his back. Unlike, now I've got the 375 one here, which looks just as good. I'm happy with both versions. Although here's a lot jet black. There's a lot of jet black in there. And the fingers on his hands, if you notice all of that. If I really wanted to, I can accent it to, I'll get some silver pens out and accentuate that if I need to be. But yeah, that looks good. Either. Both versions are very, very good. You can put this in some great poses. Just like the 375 one. Yeah, so that's more jet black. The whole body, it's more grey. I don't care either way. That looks pretty good. I will see what I can do. Alright, there we go. That one looks good. I'll get the saber on this and we'll get all this. So as in before, as I said, you cannot attach the hilt onto the Inquisitor's back. I don't mind that at all. I'm happy with these. Alright, on to the last one. Alright, and here's the last one. This is Devon Izara, a Jedi. I'm going to say she's a Padawan from the show. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, and she's a Ithorian. Yeah, you can tell by her leku and her coloration of skin. Ithorians are all different colours. And she's got some pretty simplistic clothing. This shawl or cape or whatever. You can probably take it off. I actually have seen some reviews remove the cape. And then the first thing, I don't know why, but the first thing I noticed was, come on. Yeah, these are all, should be on the back of the legs, under the feet. Not on the cape. LFL 2026 Hasbro, made in Vietnam. Yeah, good. I'm glad I knew that. So that's where I'm going to go get all my knockoff ones now. Yeah. So there we go. 04. Like I didn't already know they were made in Vietnam, Hong Kong, whatever. And they go from the planet Genix. Now, always looking at these cards. What's the next one going to be? There should be but there's nothing. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm hoping to see some more figures from this line. This one's brilliant. Wow. Love the design of the cape. Everything's all pretty simplistic. There's your little hook for your lightsaber. Pop her there. Yeah, you're going to get all your... It's going to stand. Yeah, just for now. Alright, there you go. Lightsaber hilt. Yeah, it's got some earthy leather type brown on it. And a hook. Looks great. Can't wait to see what else they bring out. Alright. Alright, there you go. That's pretty much what I've got there. I'm super stoked on these. Another thing I should mention, the cape, I'm glad it's not flary. Did I Did Darth Maul use a double lightsaber? I need to watch it a third time. I'm going to watch it straight after this, I guarantee you. Yep. Great figures. Looks good. The cape on this one is not so manageable. You can take it off if you want, but I like it the way it is. Cast is good. The insignia on the 11th brother looks a lot better. You can actually see it. It's very indistinguishable on the 375. Look, guys, Hasbro, keep it coming with more Shadowlord figures. This is only the first wave. How about Brenda Lawson, Jedi Iko Diodaki. Yeah, Icarus and Scorn, the Zabraks that also hang out with Maul. There's Pikes, Spybot, Two Boots, the TK Stormtrooper. I mean, there's so many more that you could do in this line. But I don't know. Does anyone know? Is there going to be any more for Shadowlord? I mean, is this going to be a skeleton crew line where you just get one line, no others, no more? It'd suck if that was to happen, because there's some brilliant figures, brilliant characters. It's a great story. I mean, I've got people at my work, in my family, who have no interest in Star Wars whatsoever, who watched more Shadowlord of all things, and just went, holy shit, that was great. Yeah. They barely know they don't know these three characters, they all know him. But yeah, they just watched it and went, fuck. And I went, yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's get some more of these characters in the line. And Kessel Run, I will mention it. Kessel Run collectibles or hair and collectibles. I don't get haircuts from you boys because you're too far away. Yep, I'm very happy. And we'll be shopping hopefully tonight. Yay! For more figures. And some more figures will come up very soon on my channel. Alright everyone, all the best. Sci-Fi out. And the Force is with you. And this is the way. Cheers.